Hey guys, I am here at Steinway Lingdorf in Skive, where I have been invited to come and listen to some more Steinway Lingdorf speakers. I had a wonderful listening session on a Steinway Model B speaker system, and I got a lot of comments on that and an email saying, oh, you need to go and check out the Model D, which is the flagship standing here behind me, you see? Very large, tall speaker. I'm 180, something like that. And yeah, it's massive, looking really nice in the room here. Anyway, we are going to listen to a lot of Steinway systems, and to do that, I invited parts of the Silverback listening team to come and join me. And to help us navigate all these different systems, we have been assigned our very own sound sommelier.
Welcome to Steinway Lingdorf. I'm the sound sommelier, speaker sommelier today.
That will be presenting each system before you will experience the actual listening session with the Silverback listening team. I hope you will enjoy our sessions here with Steinway Lingdorf.
It all starts with the Model D. And the Model D is the speaker which started the cooperation with Steinway & Sons and Lingdorf Audio. So that is the speaker that convinced Steinway & Sons that we do this cooperation. So it had to be a speaker like no other because it should have no sound character on its own. It should be able to reproduce every instrument and of course a piano as it is. It goes out of the way, it sounds very effortless, so everything is there, but it doesn't force the sound. And part of the secret is that it's an open dipole speaker. You can have the best drive units of the world and the AMT tweeter and everything, but the moment you have the best driver and build it into an enclosure, there are some side effects because the speaker now has to work against the air pressure inside that box. The ideal way would to have that perfect driver, whatever it is, on its own, without the side effects and the compression of an enclosure. And that's what we did with the Model D. That, of course, makes the speaker very, very transparent and very open. So the Model D is typically placed in a very big room. Acoustically, it needs a large space because it's an open dipole. And that's also where most clients, how most clients live who have a Model D at home. They have the space. So it's placed freely in the room, not close to any walls. And then you have this sensation of a soundstage, a big soundstage in front of you.
This is my own personal session, and I'm sitting here in the pretty large showroom, actually. It has very high ceilings. It has a pretty lively ambience, to be honest. And behind me is two DPA 4006 microphones that is set up to capture what I'm hearing here. You also have a SPL meter here on the screen showing you the actual listening level. And that is captured by a mic situated just right here, almost by my ear. And it's being recorded C-weighted, slow. It will give you an idea about the average listening levels and the peaks and so on. I am situated about, let's see if I can get this thing to work, actually.
A few minutes later.
I'm situated 3.2 meters away from the speakers. The hard part is always picking great music selections. Usually I go over a lot of the same material when judging a speaker system. But I also want to introduce maybe a couple of new gems to you guys. This is a track by The Police called Tea in the Sahara. I don't think it was a hit, really, but I think it's a great track. It has such a nice ambience on it. So I'll find my average listening level here, which is enthusiastic, of course. We are running everything neutral. No added filtering to the Room Perfect that is built into the system here.
Have one wish before we die, and it may sound could not measure. They wait for him here, the same place every year, beneath the sheltering sky. Across the desert he would fly. Team the Sahara with you.
This is just delicious, the way the Model D presents this track. Wow. Oh my God, I got goosebumps down my legs here. This is the best I ever heard Tea in the Sahara sound. I mean, let's start from the bottom up. The bass here is extremely homogeneous. It's detailed in the top, and it's have plenty of weight, even from this open baffle system. Plenty of weight to feel supernatural and real. Sting is just in a huge space. You know, you can almost just grab him and touch him. He's that sharply rendered in the sound image. And the highs, the hi-hats are smooth and silky. Really, really nice to listen to. I was actually expecting a very neutral, maybe a little aggressive, super precise sounding system. This is definitely a thing built for pleasure. It's not hiding anything at all. You have so much insight into the music. And you also have some punch and some slam here. This is great. And the soundstage is gigantic, almost. The speakers totally disappear. You just have a scene here. Let's have some more contemporary stuff. I actually like this track by Bruce Springsteen called Western Stars. It's an amazing track. And this is the version from the film called Western Stars, a concert movie.
Wake up in the morning, glad my boots are on. Instead of emptying the whispering grasses down the fiber forest lawn, on the set the makeup girl brings me 2 raw eggs and a shot of gin. Then I give it all up for that little blue pill that promises to bring it all back to you again. Here, ride me down easy, ride me down easy, friend. Tonight the western stars are shining bright again. Here in the canyons of sunset, the desert don't give up the fight. Coyote with someone's chihuahua on its teeth skitters across my veranda in the night. Some lost sheep from Oklahoma sips her mojito down at the whiskey bar. Smiles and says she thinks she remembers me from that commercial with a credit card. Hell, these days there ain't no more. Now there's just a game. Tonight the western stars are shining bright again. Sundays I take my El Camino, throw my saddle in and go east to the desert where it shadows. They still ride and roll. Our American brothers cross the wire and bring the old ways within. Tonight the western stars are shining bright again. once I was shot by John Wayne. Yeah, it was towards the end. That one scene brought me 1,000 drinks. Set me up and I'll tell it for your friend. Here's to the cowboys, riders in the whirlwind. Tonight the western stars are shining bright again. And the western stars are shining bright again. Tonight the rise on the sunset, the smother and the sound winds. And the western stars are shining bright again. Come on, ride me down easy. Ride me down easy track. Tonight the western stars are shining bright again. I woke up this morning,
Wow.
glad my boots were on.
Again, the stage feel you get from a dipole system like this is not to be underappreciated. It's something completely different. It doesn't feel at all unnatural. It's not like you go, this seems artificial in any way. It really, really, really works. It creates a sense of space around everything, and the system can really breathe. It seems like it's have plenty of power to actually deliver. We will find out with more classical hardcore stuff, but so far with these contemporary recordings of great quality, they are rendered better than I ever heard them before. It's fantastic. So I have to move on to Mr. Bob Dylan for Carsten that can't be here, and get that locked in. Let's hear how that harmonica and voice sounds. So that was some different tracks played on the Model D system. Let's see what else the sound sommelier has cooked up for us. If you like experiences, check out the experiences playlist. Boom, yes sir. For more speaker reviews, check the speakers reviews playlist. Schmuck. And the awesome Dream Speaker reviews. Blam! And may I also suggest that you check out the Hi-Fi News and Quick Reviews episodes that contains all kinds of advice, ideas, including music suggestions, rants and interviews, and hi-fi business news, also collected in a playlist here. Slam.
Slick as you can, easy.